welcome everyone to Tucson, Arizona. Arizona Stadium with this red and blue crowd ready to bear down with their Wildcats. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see the number 16 team in the country, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Arizona will boot it away to start this one. Oh, he's going to take a chance. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Line gets set, first down. They'll go to the ground. Breaks the tackle. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Now, a couple of times historically that the SEC has reached into the Big 12 during an expansion era, and the Big 12 would love to land a blow on the field here in this one.
Yeah, I think there probably is some of that with the Big 12. A lot of these teams, they used to be in our conference, and you've kind of ruined what we had built. So,
pass on the way, it's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
It's a defense that prides themselves on taking the football away. They believe they could impact this game with turnovers, and they get an interception on the opening drive. It wasn't a big return, but that doesn't matter. They stole a possession, and that is huge for their confidence.
And the offense suddenly with an opportunity it couldn't have expected with a first and goal after the pick. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. You're getting fired by the offense. Continue to stick with that.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. They'll run the option. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
And how about the response from this defense? Put in a horrible situation, horrible field position. Jesse, they bowed their necks 3 times in a row.
Yeah, and it's a sudden change situation, and they practice that all week. You never know when they're going to come up. You have to have guys on the field playing with a sense of urgency. This has been awesome defensively.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers to that.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Scanning the field, it's Marshall. Skips away from pressure. Now he'll fire back into the middle. It's complete. A huge pickup. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
They'll give it to him again. Headed to the end zone, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk.
Number 25.
The AT unit on the field.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Miami was able to finish off a close one in South Florida today. They did just enough both offensively and defensively to come away with the dub. Hey, survive and advance. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Here comes the option. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are thing, and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Oftentimes you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with the transfer portal.
It is, and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want, like, I can just leave. I can go somewhere else. I can get paid by another opportunity. So I think players always having their eyes to that portal, looking at a better destination, makes it miserable for coaches.
Well, the quarterback and his intended target just simply didn't have the timing there. The ball falls incomplete on third, now setting up fourth down.
Oh, it's off the side of his foot. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying.
Fires toward the end zone. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll throw it on first down. And the pass is intercepted. Bringing it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
off the play fake on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rock Chalk.
Touchdown, Kansas. Number 14.
They'll try to add another to their lead. Back to throw. It's a fake, and the kicker's looking to pass. He's got the two-point conversion, and they build on that lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. No idea what he could have been thinking to try to return that one, and they stop him at the 7. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Give to the running back. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. And the Wildcats in the hurry-up.
And that's in Arizona.
He's looking to throw it. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30-plus.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air, it's Fafita. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Arizona lines up with a first and goal. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. Headed toward the end zone, and they knock it loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And a tremendous return on the play before he's brought down. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Off play action on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
25 on the play. And that's a first down for the offense. That's the end of the first quarter. Kansas 15, Arizona 3.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. He's going to pass. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Kansas. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And the extra point is good. The lead is 19. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Great starting point. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Back the offense coming out to bear down. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when
Trying to beat the D deep. Caught at the 25. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took him to the house, but they got him at the 24.
Defense is a lot about communication. Multiple wide receivers on the same side. I got to understand if this guy's going in, this guy's coming out. Not a good job by the defense.
Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Arizona. They'll try to tack one more on their score. Right down the boulevard. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Now really back in the game here. Leads down to 12 as they're about to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He goes out of bounds on that return right at the 20-yard line. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having a pass block every play. You've got to keep defenses off balance.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Back to throw, it's Marshall. Buying some time as he moves left. Unleashes one. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
Defense is about learning the plays. 3rd down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
He finds his man. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. And the Jayhawks are rolling down the field. He'll do it himself. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Up-tempo for the offense.
Nice job by the defense shutting down all the offense.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Jayhawks. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. It's a fake. The holder's going to try to toss it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Great starting point. Takes it inside his own 25. And the returner will be knocked down. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Looking deep down the right side. Makes the grab inside the 30. He's off to the races. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Arizona! On to attempt the try. And they make the extra point to draw closer. It's 28-17. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Wyoming was able to squeak one out in front of those home fans in Laramie. In fact, I think in the end, the difference may have been Cowboys Nation, who will enjoy this win. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quarterback now on the run. Still looking. Going to try to get it himself. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the grab. It's Jackson. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Jayhawks will punt it away on 4th down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. The ball is going to be downed at the 35. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll start this drive with a pass. He'll pull it down and run. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the first down with your feet can be. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the shotgun. Some really tough running there gets him to the 45-yard line.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
Dropping back, it's Fafita. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown! Wow!
Tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Buys a little time with his feet. Runs through a tackle. Turns it on at midfield. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Across the 25, he's got room. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. And the Jayhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. The Jayhawks moving quickly to the line. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Kansas.
And this offense gets a little bit of help from the defense, and they are this close. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown.
Third and goal situations, these are so hard as a defense, so little room to be able to give an inch at all. And you know when he goes under center, there's a good chance quarterback sneaks coming, and the offense does it and successfully gets the touchdown.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Takes it inside the 25, and he'll bring it back. They get him stopped, but he found a couple of cracks in that cover team and gets it out to the 43. Offense set on first down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Wants to throw on first down. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy has had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Looking downfield, it's Fafita. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. The pressure on him, and the quarterback goes down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. They're just about ready to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They ought to have some confidence based on that first half performance, but they certainly can't let up in a game like this.
And I think this possession is really, really important. And I say that because they had a lot of success, but they're still losing because the defense can't stop anyone. They need to set the tone here in the second half.
And it's exactly that, David. You got to create momentum here early in the second half. You only do that by going out, marching the ball down the field, and scoring right away, trying to put pressure on the opposing offense.
And now on second down for this offense. Quick release on the RPO. Still on his feet at the 45. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Running back goes in motion. On the option. Now the toss. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking for a productive play on first down. Quarterback will audible. Looking for a man. It's Fafita. Fires to the big fella. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too?
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
From the gun, running back on the move. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Arizona right back to the line. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Fires the pass, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And it's frustrating because you go into half and the coaches tell you what they want to accomplish. Listen, we've seen this the whole first half. This is what they're doing. Not a good job coming out. First drive, trying to get some momentum created. Turn it over to the other team. Give them a good field position now, too. Not the ideal start.
Still running at the 40. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
This offense all game long has been running really well, and I'm really impressed by how well they've recruited at the running back position. They've got some dynamic players coming into the game at different points, spelling each other, keeping each other fresh, and they're hurting this defense.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Marshall. Quarterback adapting. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him, but weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Lets it fly. Grabbed over the middle. It's Stewart. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Using his legs, it's Stewart. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. And the Jayhawks are in the red zone. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. On the run, still looking. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line. First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And it's nice to be the middle of the field safety. That's my responsibility. I own the middle. If you want to come across the middle, I'm going to hit you. If you want to throw it across the middle, I'm going to do a good job breaking on the football. Unbelievable job. You've got to have vision on the quarterback. See it, break it, go get it. Give me that.
Unleashes one deep. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. I haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Kansas 35. Arizona.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Handoff to the lone back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're facing a 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Listen, the enemy is the clock, right? You're down by 2 scores. You got to make something happen. Really, really good job by the defense, forcing the turnover, getting the ball back to your offense. Now you got to go score, and I got to get one more stop.
Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Arizona in a hurry.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
A strike downfield. And he's brought down after a nice game. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Fafita. Coming after it. Had to throw it before he wanted. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
All right, you've dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the 2nd half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
And the sense of urgency has got to go up now for the defense, right? You just failed on 4th down. You're trailing just under 3 minutes to go. What can the defense do? Can you create a turnover? Can you at least get a quick 3 and out to give yourselves a chance to win?
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on 3rd down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. To the air, it's Marshall. Moving out of the pocket.
Well, as a quarterback, when you get to the outside, you know you don't have all day to throw. You've got these defenders. They are coming. They're running at you hard. So you've got to do a better job getting the ball out quicker. That hit forced the incompletion.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Looking for a huge play. And he's got it at the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going. You're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Powers through the defender. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
The Jayhawks will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. And stampeding through the defense. He would not be denied. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Buffalo may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from UB Stadium every time. The Bulls have been racking up road wins since the Bob Denning days, and they'll get another one today. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. 1st down here for the offense. Looking to throw, it's Fafita. He wants a big play here late. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Got some room to run. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to go up top on 1st down. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Well, this defense is trying to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up, trying to confuse the QB. It's not working, though. That last completion, he's now got over 300 yards past.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
At this point in the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Joe.